Yeah, so there's a few things there that jump to mind, and this is obviously a really complex problem, right? Of getting this information to the right place in the right time in the right context where it's valuable. But the first thing that jumps to mind is there's a trust factor here that there needs to be more work done on from the wearable side of things to prove out the efficacy, like I mentioned before, because you put this information in front of a clinician, and if they use that information for a diagnosis or a medical decision, then they are liable for the results of that decision, and they're hesitant to use data in the context of patient treatment that they don't absolutely trust. So there's a trust gap there that's got to get filled both with from the wearable side of things, but also frankly on the clinician side of things. And I come from a family of clinicians, so I can I speak from personal experience in that there's hesitancy to adopt new technologies that aren't fully vetted and well established in the marketplace. So there's some work to do there on that front as well, in terms of accepting new technologies and new ways of doing things to be able to provide better care for their patients.
Yep.
And so there's opportunities there on both sides, and I don't want to underestimate the import or undervalue or understate the importance of the data flows and how this fits into the patient workflow, because most of these clinicians are overworked and have very minimal time to spend with a patient and on patient data to begin with. And so we've got to make it as easy as possible and as seamless as possible to surface that data and surface those insights from these connected health devices, and get that into the patient workflow in a way that's valuable for the clinician in addition to valuable for the patient.